everyone. Welcome back to the MOFi Minute, episode 45, guys. We're coming up on 2 years of doing these videos. Thanks so much for watching for all this time, liking, subscribing, sharing, interacting. I've got a question from a previous video we're going to answer today. We're talking about what the next one step is. We're talking about what the next MOFi is. We've got lots of great updates this morning, so stick around. All right, if you haven't heard yet, Muddy Waters Folk Singer is shipping. If you haven't gotten your little, some people get notifications in their email that, hey, your records are shipping. Yes, they have started shipping this week. They're just starting to get out there. Obviously, we haven't gotten ours yet. They are very much on their way. Folk Singer One Step is coming. It's on its way. If it's not in a box on its way to you, it's on its way soon. Today we're displaced because we're in our new addition here at the store. They were working in here, and today they took a little break. So I'm working out of a new space, our new 800 square foot addition we're putting on our store today. So that's why the background looks a little half finished. So, okay, so Muddy Waters is shipping. Restocks. We have, in the last week or so, we've seen some restocks kind of come and go. Cyndi Lauper's actually just came in today. We've seen some other silver titles. The other Cyndi Lauper title, some people have received Dire Straits. I did not get any. I think it was Love Over Gold. There were probably back orders that people received. Miles on the Corner, I think, shipped. So there was a few other Mobile Fidelity titles that kind of snuck out in the last week or so. And obviously most of these were back ordered. People had them back ordered, so they received the records and like, oh my gosh, I got them. Well, they weren't really available for sale for everybody else because they were pre-sold. So that kind of happened last week, and we're starting to get some tricklings of older titles like this kind of starting to come back in, which is awesome. Those actually just came in this morning, but we can still got like Cyndi Lauper. This is her other one. She's sensational, so unusual. Sorry, tongue-tied this morning. So that's kind of starting to happen, which is really good. We haven't seen restock on regular MOFi titles in quite some time, so I'm happy to start to see some regular silver labels, regular original master recordings coming in. I love seeing that. It's always good news. The next MOFi. So the next record we're likely to see new out of Mobile Fidelity Sound Labs is El Dorado by ELO, and I believe it's a super vinyl press. So I think those are going to start shipping very soon. I think shockingly soon. I haven't seen anybody talk about it or anything hint about it, but this is the next record that's going to be coming to you guys and coming in my store. These are widely distributed. They're unlike the previous super vinyl titles, which were only to direct from their website. These will be in record stores around the country. Obviously, for pre-ordered, you can get them sent directly to you. El Dorado ELO, shipping very, very soon. That'll be probably right after Muddy Waters, or heck, it might even be the same time when I get my Muddy Waters. So, let's get through some of the stuff I still got on the shelf, and then we got a couple more things we're going to go over. What's still available? I still have some Bob Dylan Oh Mercy, although I'm getting quite low on these. These are out of print. Son of Smilshin, I still have these at 51 bucks, original master recording. These are the 45 RPM. I do believe there's been a price raise on them, and I still got them at 51. Obviously, if you've been living under a rock, they've been raising prices on Mobile Fidelities and Analog Productions. Everything pretty much went up $5 a piece. I still have those at 51. So I have some one steps too, and I got this traded in yesterday. This is the 2013 Carole King Tapestry Mobile Fidelity. This is the single LP. I got $80 on that. But if you want the ultimate, I do still have a one step in stock. And these are, I believe these are on my website. So I have both the 2013 and the latest one step. I got some opened ones still. I got an Eagles self-titled that's opened. Desperado that's opened in case you missed those. Stevie Ray Vaughan Couldn't Stand the Weather that's opened. Earlier one. And I got a Paul Simon one step and the Janis Joplin. So these are, I'm down to my last 1-2 copies on most of these. They're really, I'm almost out of them. In fact, those Stevie Ray Vaughns and Eagles I am out of. Those are my only ones that I have, and they're used. So you guys, I do read the comments. So if you have any MoFi questions, feel free to pop them in the comments. Someone had asked the Cannonball Adderley something else, if it was going to be mono or stereo. And this is a one-step title that was announced. It's going to be next year probably sometime. We're not going to see it anytime soon. But I reached out and I got an answer. So it is going to be stereo. Just something to, just kind of a little note that, you know, many of you out there might be wondering. And if you have any other questions, obviously put them in the comments. I will do my best to get you an answer on them. The next one step, that's right. The very next one step after these Muddy Waters come in is Clapton Unplugged. We've been waiting for this title for years. Happy to finally see it coming down the line. I believe it's getting pressed right now. Clapton Unplugged is on its way. And we're going to end the show, our episode 45, with our most asked question, which is, when are the Van Halens coming? Are they going to be this year? It was recently leaked by Mobile Fidelity that hopefully, if everything goes right, that we might have them by the end of the year. When I reached out to my rep on this, I said, is it true we're getting Van Halen 1 by the end of the year? He literally sent me back the finger cross emoji. So that's what I got back, and that's what I understand is happening. In one of my previous MobileFi minutes, I had talked about the next 6 MoFi one-steps. There was some discussion that some of those might have to be bumped, so maybe that's why this Van Halen 1 has been moved up. I'm thinking they got all the paperwork and everything kind of done for that, so that one's title's ready to go. And if any of these other titles in the middle kind of might get bumped for one reason or another, this Van Halen's going to scoop in and take in those spots. And hopefully we might get that Halen by the end of the year. So yeah, so that's a lot of news. You know, hopefully I get back to doing this every week or every other week. We're starting to get, you know, that was a nice handful of news. I'm hopefully going to get some more in there. If you guys are new to Audiophile Vinyl, or you love Record Store Day, or just news in general for the record world, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you check out everything else on my channel. We do a weekly video talking about all the new releases. We have a morning show with Annette and I. We have a lot of fun on the channel, so head on over, check all that out. And I'll do my best to keep you guys informed on the MoFi stuff. I love doing it, and I love that you guys watch it and enjoy it. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week.